Freak accident on the first day of 2021, leaving a 25-year-old San Diego man unable to move or feel anything below his shoulders. But like his movie hero, Rocky Balboa, this young man fought back, inspiring thousands with a feat that had even Sly Stallone calling him the real Rocky. And as ABC 10 News calling him Positively San Diego.
Here we go. Here we go.
San Diego native Chase Friedman on the first day of spring being cheered on as he climbs the steps to the Philadelphia Museum of Art, also known as the famed Rocky Steps.
I thought, like, what if before I leave Philadelphia, I am able to climb up those steps? And I toyed with the idea. I told a couple friends. They're like, that's a really good idea.
Chase had gone to Philly to celebrate New Year's Eve with friends, but the morning after,
When I woke up, I couldn't move or feel anything under my shoulders. It was terrifying.
Chase doesn't remember exactly what happened, but believes when stepping into the restroom, he slipped or tripped, hitting his head on a sink.
And my head snapped back and the vertebrae smashed into each other, causing bleeding and pressure.
What was going through your mind during those initial hours?
I didn't want to live. I'll be honest with you.
Chase thought he had just become a quadriplegic, but doctors took him into surgery, stabilizing his spine. The cord had not broken.
I was told I had a chance to recover, and I'm going to do everything I can to go back to the way life was before.
That effort continued in Philadelphia, working closely with doctors and physical therapists at the McGee Rehabilitation Hospital.
You must be going through a range of emotion in this time.
Completely. It's mental warfare, because at one point you're like, look, the doctors are so impressed with your recovery, you're doing great, but at the same time it's like, I'm not the same me I used to be.
March, 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 march.
Chase began documenting his journey online as he focused on reconnecting with his legs, arms, and hands. Every new movement a victory. Tens of thousands are supportive and inspired, even one of his larger-than-life heroes.
And then the one I did about the Rocky Steps, it reached Sylvester Stallone, and he called me the real-life Rocky.
And just like Rocky, Chase has some sequels in mind.
I have a goal next year to run a marathon, but that's looking really far out. Next step is just every day. Keep pushing, keep trying to stay positive, hanging with friends, hanging with family, and just more and more therapy.
Chase is now continuing his recovery with family here in San Diego. And while the future extent of his recovery is unknown, Chase says he's been told by doctors there's usually a window of a year for improvement from his type of injury. But Chase says he will battle well beyond that if it's necessary. And Virginia, just a pleasure to talk to him. He has such a positive energy and, of course, a great sense of humor as well. So wishing him the best.
Yeah, and how wonderful that they're documenting his journey, because I feel like that will really help other people who may find themselves in a similar position.
Absolutely. Yeah.